What's up, guys? Sara Haddix here, and this is my story of how I found out I have Wolf-Fishburne syndrome. Well, where do I start? Why don't we start from the beginning, when I was a baby? So, I don't know much about this part because I was a baby, but I do know that for a long while I had seizures, and it started when I was a baby. I believe 6 months old. I'm not quite sure. I know it started young, but I was told that I would never be able to walk by many doctors. Not only that, but I was allergic to a lot of medication. So, as growing up, to stop the seizures plus had ADD, taking both medicine for those, it was hard to find the right one because everything I would either break out in a rash or I don't really remember the side effects, but I would have like pretty bad side effects of the medication. But last time I remember of them stopping was 4 years old, because that's the last one I remember having. It may have been older than that, but I'm not quite sure. But no one really knew that there was anything wrong with me when I was in the hospital, because right after having a seizure, it was like it was nothing. I would just dance and was a very happy child. School was very difficult for me growing up because it was hard to learn plus hard to make friends because, like, I don't know, I was just like, why do I want to talk to these people? And, I just didn't want anything to do with anybody, really. I don't know why. It was just, I guess it's part of the disability, or, yeah, but so we're going to skip a little bit because that's all I know for right now of that. So, but we're going to go into how I found out about my disorder. So how I found out about this disorder is that I went for a checkup for my neck because I was having pain, because I had an injury around 14, 15, maybe younger than that, of whiplash twice in my history. Not the same time, but different times, and that caused permanent pain because it didn't heal properly. Plus, the way my bones were, it developed that pain from where the bones were developed. But there'll be another video on the x-ray. But I went to go check that out, and they told me that I'm going to need a surgery to fix this, and they didn't understand why my bones were like this. And then, here's a funny thing. One of your beautiful children with this disability was in this hospital right before me. I sat on my legs in weird position, and they're like, wait a minute, I've seen somebody sit like that before. I think we need to do a DNA test because they had a feeling that it was Wolf-Fishburne syndrome, and this was at 19, 17, but maybe 18, around there. But so they did a DNA test, and they found out I have this disorder. I held off the surgery that was needed for this disability for the end of my school year because I was like close to graduating and I needed it sooner, and I made it. Well, actually I made it till graduation, but I couldn't wait anymore because it caused a severe pain in my head. It was like balancing on the two bones that are fused together, and it was causing severe burning sensation and uncontrollable twitches and seizures because it's pinching a nerve. But so I needed emergency surgery, and I can't believe it's been so many years since that, because that happened in 2014. No, sorry, 2015. It happened in 2015. Until this day, I'm going strong and I'm perfectly well. And I can't speak for all of your children, but know that there is hope. And I'm not saying there's not good and bad and, different types of this disability, and some worse than others, but don't give up hope just yet, and don't always listen to the doctors because they don't always know what they're talking about, and always get a different point of view and a different, go to try different doctors, because some may be better than others. I mean, if you can. I know money can't be easy in these times, but don't give up hope.